everyone. Hello Tech, hello Alter, hello Kitten, hello Percival, hello Zone, hello Lucas. Lucas, why are you still called Whore the Firefly? Every streamer coming here thinking, oh, that's right, I'm bottom membership. Hello. Is Lera gonna draw Furio Tika today? I wish. Man, I wish. Oil fetching, they're so cultured here. Hello, Zephan. Sure, yeah, I totally know how to paint with oils. I have absolutely done it before more than 3 times. Oh my god. How are you guys? Thank you so much for 7 months! Oh, how's it 7 months? Wasn't it 6 months like a week ago? Why is there a helicopter outside my apartment? Anyways, how is 7 months already? Good god. Time is not real. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually pass. It's all in our heads, guys. I'm gonna put some music so that maybe it will stop thoughts from occurring in my head. Can't hear it. Sleepy? Yeah, I feel that. Don't worry about the flow of time. I can't. It's just very strong. I'm getting carried away by the current. Like, I am the embodiment of that meme once again, where it's like, what a week, huh? Captain, it's only Wednesday. That's me, because what a fucking week, huh? I didn't make a schedule this week because I didn't even know what was going on through my head on Monday, like, because it was nothing good. The US government heard you say oil. Yes, all the Americans are gonna come and be like, oil? I keep telling myself that it's not working. I just want to rename myself to still don't know who the Fireflies are. I'm too afraid to talk at this point. I'll tell you next time. I'm trying not to talk about The Last of Us. I'm doing this new thing where I try not to talk about The Last of Us, guys. I already failed just now. I just lost the game where I try not to talk about The Last of Us. This has been a week. Oh my god. Yeah, let me show you what we are drawing today. I can find it. There it is. Ah! It's okay. Today we are drawing this Baroque painting of Dak Friend Hatchik. Because why not? It's like an oil still life, but not really because he's not still and is very much alive, but don't worry about it. Can we talk about the time event as The Last of Us story? Honestly, speaking of oil painting, so this is Rebelle, right? For those of you who don't know, Rebelle is like a traditional art simulator kind of software. So it actually really realistically emulates what it's like to draw with oils and watercolor and stuff. And for watercolor, I sort of knew what I was doing when I tried it. Because I used to be a watercolor painter back in the day. Not anymore, man. I haven't touched watercolors in years. But with oils, I swear to god, I must have used oil paints like 3 times in my life. And one of them was I painted a The Last of Us landscape. I have this gigantic canvas that's just a landscape from The Last of Us from Pittsburgh. And I swear to god, I think I never touched oils again. I don't think I ever painted with oils after that, but it's hanging in my room back home, just above my desk. It's beautiful. It has a little Dak Friend hidden on it, but not really hidden, he's very yellow. But it has a tiny little Dak Friend just standing there in the distraction of the apocalypse. It's beautiful. So yeah. It's the miracle of life. I don't actually know if Dak Friend came from an egg. I feel like Dak Friend's origin story is still very unclear. But you know, whatever. So now I'm going to attempt to draw with oils even though I don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I guess first thing you do with oils is you kind of paint like the base, right? That's what you do. You just do like a There you go. Is there such a thing as locking pixels, I wonder, on this? Because I did not pick a good color for this sketch. I cannot see shit. Lock transparency. Oh my god, you can lock transparency. Okay, let's make the sketch darker so that I can actually see it. Guys, this isn't really traditional art. Imagine in traditional art, you can just do that. God. That kind of like the Big Bang, it seems. One moment it wasn't there, then it was there. He really is. I mean, according to my lore video, I guess he comes out of a drawing. So maybe he is a painting that comes to life, actually. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. But it's okay, this is like the birth of Christ, this drawing. It's a stuck friend hatching from an egg, even though he was never really in an egg. Hello, Minami. How are you doing? That's what I said. I know, I'm sorry. I forgot. I just now remembered. Oh god. Anyways. So, how was everybody's week so far? And there go the bumps. Never mind. I can't have a conversation in this chat ever. It's just immediately, oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. You done? Are you done with destroying my beautiful... You can just walk into the jar. Go away. Get out of here. Cookie, thank you so much for sacrificing your soul to that friend. I really appreciate it. You're really tired of making music. It's okay. Take a break from it. Feeling down today, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, look. It's been a week. I feel you guys, honestly. I feel all of you. Me too. It looks like it's been a rough week for all of us, even though it's only Wednesday. Mine is good. Okay, never mind. Alter is having a good week, guys. We must ruin it. You're watching Serial Experiments Lane. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. I attempted Serial Experiments Lane multiple times. I have made multiple attempts at watching it, and I never finished it. I swear to god I started it like 3 times and I kept giving up on it because I was like, I don't understand what is happening. It's not for me. Okay. I think painting with a knife is satisfying. You know? Whenever I look at people doing stuff with oils, I always think how satisfying painting with a knife is. Now again, I don't know the techniques, so I'm sorry if this looks like really lame, but whatever. Surely nobody here knows how to paint with oils. Like, who here actually knows how to paint with oil? Nobody does. It's okay. Oh god, it's getting kind of weird. Like, it's starting to get this texture. Because I'm putting lots of paint on top of each other. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that, guys. So it looks like shit, and it's been like 10 minutes and it already looks like shit. I just got out of a rough week. Okay, fine. Alton may have his nice week. Wanna finish it together? Oh my god, I don't know if I can sit through it. What episode are you on? Can it be Friday already? No, for real. Honestly, I don't even know what game I'm playing on Friday. You know why I didn't make a schedule? Because honestly, I didn't even know if I was gonna stream, to be honest. And then I also didn't know what game I'm actually going to stream. So I was like, well, how about it's gonna be a surprise, you know? Like, you're gonna... On Friday, you'll be like, oh yeah, I wonder what Lera is streaming today. And it's gonna be whatever it was that I felt like in the morning. Man, this knife drawing is... this knife drawing life is not for me. Oh my goodness, okay. I know I just started, but do you think I can still save this painting? Can I still fix my mistakes and my sins? Isn't there like a... There you go. Okay, I can blend stuff together a little bit so that it's better. Never mind. It's just becoming really weird. Oh my god. I really am not an oil painter. You know what? I don't like this color. Let me try again. So yeah, I guess in good news, the only good news that I have this week at all is I got an interview, guys, at a game company. Guys, it's real. It's like, that was like the first time. I kid you not, I've been applying to jobs for ages, but an actual game company never wanted to interview me. I finally did something right. And I was so nervous. I was actually sitting there like shaking. I had it today. I was like I was in there like, I don't know, should I lie? Should I lie to this person that I'm more qualified than I am? I didn't, by the way. I swear I didn't lie, but like I was so scared. I was actually so scared. God. Your heart, I wish, man. I wish. I don't know. I just want to make it to the next stage. Please, can I? Please. I'm manifesting so hard. Guys, if any of you believe in manifesting, can you please manifest for me to pass? Please, guys. I need it so bad right now. You understand? My life is such a mess. I actually feel like I'm being nerfed. Oh my god. I feel like I don't know what did I do to upset God the way I did. And I'm sorry, but I don't know what's happening. It's just like everything is plotting against me. Ew, that looks so weird. I hate the texture of this brush. What is going on? Why are you so like thick? Maybe like less oil? Please, less? That's better. That was so strange. I guess you can change how much you actually... Ah, I see. So this changes how much paint you have on your brush. Okay. Interesting. Curious. I should have dried the layer before I went in this, but that's okay. You got this, Lera, we believe. I hope so. I don't know. Like, for real, I was so... To be fair, like, I don't even know why they wanted to interview me. Because I personally didn't think I was qualified. I'm not qualified for anything. I'm doing my best, but my ass is not qualified. And I thought, I was like, oh, maybe they liked my, the work I did on a mobile game last year, right? Because it was quite similar. So I was like, yeah, they probably liked my mobile game from last year. But then at the interview, he was like, do you have the mobile game you worked on, by the way? And I was like, well, he hasn't seen it? What did they make a decision based on? Because I thought that's what got me the interview. I don't know what got me the interview. But you know what? That's fine. I'm grateful either way. No, this was supposed to look like a nest, but it just looks like he's in a hurricane. I will sacrifice someone in your name in a bloody ritual to give you luck. Wow, thank you. Am I gonna repaint this 50 times because I don't know what I'm doing? Yes. Yes, I am. You know what? I know that's probably not what you're supposed to do. But let's start with Dak Friend. That's so not what you're supposed to do. But that's okay. This is actually digital art, just pretending to be traditional. So we can always put stuff on different layers. So we are going to define all logic of traditional art. And honestly, just draw Dak Friend first. Because we don't care here. Understanding her amazing skill in litigation got her the interview. I don't know about that though. I honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. The game industry is not great right now. It is a bad time to be looking for a job in games. And the funniest thing is, of course it's a bad time when I'm looking for a job. Like, that's why I said, that's why I told you guys that I think that like someone is out to get me, that I'm getting nerfed, that I've upset some god or something. Because like, I kid you not, like of course it happens when I graduate. Like before I graduate, when I was starting to study for it, everyone was like, oh yeah, the game industry is like booming right now. It's amazing, there's so many opportunities. And then I graduate. And they're like, the mass layoffs in 2024 have already reached half of the layoffs in 2023 total. And I was like, it's only January. It's only January though. What the fuck do you mean the mass layoffs in 2024 are half of what they were in 2023? Like, help, please, somebody. Whatever I did to upset God, I'm sorry, okay? Like, what have I done to deserve this? I don't know. So yeah, I really hope I can get this job. And if not, then guess I cry. Being a game dev is like being a musician. Don't quit your job for it. It's okay, I don't have a job to quit. I think I should make the nest like pointier, you know? I'm getting the hang of this, guys. I'm understanding brush strokes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Read as I have no idea what I'm doing. Something man, I don't know. If it's not, I mean, to be fair, even if I don't get this job, honestly, it really motivated me that I got an interview at all, because I have just been like getting rejections non-stop. So it feels really good to actually get an interview for once. So like, it's not too bad, you know? It gave me some confidence that at least, because for a while I was like, man, if I'm not even like passing the first screening stage, what the fuck is happening? But I think I'm finally doing something right. I think I'm finally getting there. So it's okay. I've been 3D modeling something for a while now too, just for my portfolio, but oh my god, it's taking so long. It's taking so fucking long. 3D modeling is such a pain, man. Why do I do it? Is this really what I want to do? Like, sometimes I am like halfway through 3D modeling, I'm like, is this really what I want to do in life? Because this fucking sucks. I've been thinking about becoming a freelance video editor. I've still been kicking it around in my mind. I mean, honestly, why not? I feel like freelance is good because you can kind of do it on the side along with other things. If you're kind of at the point where you can actually just do that for a living, that's great. But even if not, you can just kind of do it on the side, and it's always like good extra money, you know? Like my commissions, they might not be like a whole lot of money, but it's good to have the money when I need it. Although I gotta say, because I haven't done any commissions in ages, like new ones, it's been rough. I really need to take on new commissions, but I think I'm gonna raise my prices in the end. I know I've been talking about this for ages. I keep being like, guys, I'm gonna raise my prices again. But I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just you wait. I'm so gonna do it. Wow, guys, look at this. Does this look like the most beautiful oil painting you've ever seen or what? When you apply, do you share your Lucinda account with all the drawings you post? I actually do, but well, that's on my portfolio. Because obviously that's not relevant to the applications I do. But, I do have like a link to it on my portfolio. But it's not like the main thing that I show. I have like a separate like website, I guess, with my actual portfolio on it, which is where I have my like relevant like game artwork, I guess. The hardest is to get into the had video editing comes open for us now, but got nothing. Yeah, I feel like with this kind of stuff, especially like freelance, I feel like honestly, just start doing it for like just for yourself to like build a portfolio. And I feel like once people see the work that you've done, you will probably start getting clients. Like at least that's how it works for me with like art commissions and stuff like that. For example, you know, it's just kind of like I end up just doing art, and then people might see a certain piece of mine and be like, oh, actually, I want the same one. It definitely works like that for me on VGen as well. Sometimes I would post like a commission, and then I get like 3 more commissions for that same type. I'm assuming just because people saw it and they were like, I want the same one. I don't know what I'm doing again. It's too late to undo everything, but whatever. I'm just vibing here. I'm so tired. Like, I didn't really want to draw anything too serious because I'm so fucking tired. Yeah, advertise it by doing, you know, because honestly, like, you know, if nobody can see what you can do, like your examples of work, then I guess it's kind of difficult for people to know what you can actually do. Like, obviously no one's gonna trust you if you don't have any work already done. Man, I forgot what brush I was using just now for Duck Friend. It looks so nice, but I don't know what brush that was. Was it this one? No, it definitely wasn't, but it is now. Yeah, just to raise the outside. It's exactly how people draw with oils in real life. Look at this. This actually looks pretty good. No, it doesn't. I feel like I made it too like watered down, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels kind of, I don't know. I want it to be like thicker. I don't know, does that make any sense? Like more paint. Let's put more paint on it. I wanted to have that oil texture I had before, but rejected. I want it now. I changed my mind. There it is. Look, it's there now. How are people supposed to tell that it's an oil painting if there's no oil texture? I really should have learned what I'm doing before I started this, but it's too late now. Well, now it looks bad again. I love how I can't decide what I want to do. This is the best. I love art. Art is the most joyous process in the world. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? That friend looks edible? You see? If I said that out loud, you guys would have judged me and you would have been like, no, Lera, ducks are your friends. But then, You just allowed to get away with comments like that? You can just say duck friend looks edible and no one boos you in chat? What the fuck? Hello Gerardo, thank you so much for the membership for 7 months. Thank you. Are looking good. Stop lying to me. I don't know how to paint with oil, guys. You're not gonna get any like appreciation from me for lying. Oh my god. Duck friend is being born. He's being birthed. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend like this is exactly what I'm looking for. I know there's so many brushes. I'm kind of overwhelmed. There's this one too. Look at the texture on that one. There's so many actually, I really like the texture of this one. Hold up. This one is kind of cool. Maybe I'll use that for the background a little. Look at that. I feel like if it was like a real painting, the actual like layers of paint would be so thick. You could like see it if you turned it sideways or something. It's probably like so heavy from all the paint that I just laid on this. But it's okay, this isn't real. This is not a real paint. Oh my god. I had to find the free membership button. I guess that's true. That one is indeed free. Oh no, it looks so bad when I remove the sketch. Oh my god. What annoys me about Rebelle though is that I'm super used to in Clip Studio right-clicking color picks, so I can just color pick quickly. But in Rebelle it doesn't do that. I don't know if there's a color picking shortcut. Apparently it's hold X. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have access to my keyboard when I draw. It's very far away because there's no space on my desk. If someone were to ask you to draw a person holding a sword, would you do it? For money, yeah, I would do it. I would do anything for money. I remember oil painting in school and there was just layers of bad painting over each other. Yeah, I did a little bit of oil painting back in school too, but I was not good at it. I was a watercolor girly. Oh my god, that's not the right layer. I was a watercolor painter. All these oil paint shit, you know, like oils just take so long to dry, right? Like at least in Rebelle, you just press dry layer and everything immediately dries. But in real life, oil can take days to fucking dry, and who has the time? Back when I painted with oils, I legit would leave and then I would come back 3 days later and it still wasn't dry. Especially blacks, they dry longer, while whiter or like lighter colors dry faster. So if you had lots of black on your painting, good fucking luck getting that dry. I don't know who has the time to wait for that shit to dry. Like, that's why it took them years to finish paintings back in like medieval ages. because they just wait for it to dry 90% of the time. Would you draw Joe Hendry if I paid you? Yeah. Is Joe Hendry a wrestler? I don't even remember at this point. I think it is. Is it the guy that looked like Ken from Barbie? Is he that one wrestler that looks like Ken? Can I just draw Ken from Barbie and then be like, yeah, that's totally the wrestler? Yeah, that guy. I could just be like, here's your drawing, and then it's just Ken from Barbie. They're the same picture. It's okay. No wonder now Vtuber I follow has been hesitant to do IRL oil painting since. Oh no, that shit is gonna take forever to dry. Honestly, like it's so over. You would have to do it like maybe like once a week you paint a little bit and then you have to come back to it a week later once it's dry. I don't really know if you're allowed to do that because I know with watercolors, right, to dry it faster, you use like a hair dryer or something. But I don't know if you can do that with oils. Like, does that even do anything? Is that like okay to do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about like oil painting. I used to paint with gouache a lot, but I imagine it's very different. That stuff dried so quickly from what I remember. Speaking of gouache, I don't know, it kind of like sparked a memory in my mind. I used to have this art teacher who, you know how art teachers usually hate your anime art style? And I remember I would like I would draw my drawing and it would have like big eyes, and I would even try to make the eyes smaller because I knew she didn't like it. So I would try to make it more, you know, normal or whatever. And she would still come up and she'd be like, let me fix this for you. And I kid you not, she would sit at my chair, grab a brush, and just paint over my drawing and make the eyes smaller. Or like she would just like repaint the entire face. And it would end up looking like shit. It genuinely looked bad. Not even like, she didn't even fix it, she just made it look bad. It was so sad. It was actually tragic. Hey Vulcans, how are you? I clogged the school sink once with oil paint. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff. Yeah, oils, they're too much work. I don't know. I just feel like there's too many like steps and equipment. Like you can't just wash your brush in water like you do with every other paint type. You have to like dip it in some, I don't even know what it is, like some oil dissolvent. I don't know what it is. But you can't just dip your brush in water like a normal person to wash it. Oil painting is fucked up. What the heck? What happened to artistic freedom? There's no artistic freedom in art school. Forget about it. Can I compete for 2 characters kissing? Minami, that's too much. You have crossed the boundary, okay? Like, no, that's too far. You have gone too far in your perversion. What is wrong with you? You should go live in a mountain and cleanse yourself of these inappropriate thoughts and then come back. Dip it in acid. My brush will be gone. Yeah. Can live from a jungle when I fully painted in Rebelle MV. Yeah, that's totally what's happening. Man, this background is like not letting me rest. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. I want it to look like those cool, artsy, painted backgrounds, you know? But then I do it, it doesn't look as cool as it does on pictures. What is this one like? What the fuck is that? What kind of texture is that? Wait, where? Can you really do that? Man, it looks kind of sexy when you zoom in though. Look at these. Look at these textures. I do love Rebelle. You know, I don't know how they achieved this, but props to them. Because this stuff looks cool. Maybe I'll use this. I don't know, it just looks so badass. Maybe it should be like going around dark front. No, that's not. I need a different brush for that. There's like 1,000,000 pixels. No, it's not! This is only... I think it's like 2,000 pixels by 2... No, this is 1,500 by 2,000. This is actually very small for a Lera drawing. This is incredibly small. I normally draw at 4,000 minimum, but I was worried that my computer would explode. I was worried my computer would explode if I did it if I did it on like my usual resolution, which is dumb. I'm sorry, my brain just turned off. I could not finish that sentence. Good God. It's been a week! I know it's only Wednesday, but it's been a week. Maybe I'll make it go around him, you know, to like show his importance in this piece. They will analyze this years later and then be like, the brush strokes really symbolize the miracle of life. Or whatever, I don't know. Someone will come up with something. They'll be like, this is an ancient painting from the year 2024. Here. Lera is drunk. I'm not drunk, I'm just tired. I'm just really, really, really tired. Okay, look, I freaked myself out with the interview I had. I actually freaked myself out. Like, it was my fault. Because I looked up this video. I looked up on YouTube where this guy was like... here's how you... what kind of questions you can expect at a game industry interview. And here's like how you could answer and stuff like that, right? And he started giving the most like conspiracy fucking like theories. He started being like, okay, so when they ask you if it was easy to find the place, it's actually a test if you're stupid. I was like, what? And then he was like, when they ask what you want to drink, it's actually a test too, because they want to see if you're picky or not. I was like, what the fuck? What is happening here? And he was like, when they ask about your hobbies and what kind of sports you do, it's actually also just a test to see if you're a team player or not. So if you name individual sports, that's how they know you don't like working in a team. I was I was sitting there. Okay, first of all, I've had interviews before, and nobody has ever asked me what kind of sports I do. Like, I was actually sitting there like, what is this guy on? What kind of interviews is this person conducting? Like, I was actually so scared for anyone who has ever gotten interviewed by him. And he was like, yeah, and some people would ask for like some really weird drinks, and that's how you know they're not the right person. I'm like, who asks for weird drinks at a job interview? Like, who comes to a job interview and they offer you a drink and you go like, yeah, can I have a caramel frappuccino, please? Like, nobody does that. Surely nobody does that, guys, right? You should have told them professional wrestling. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm an artist by day, wrestler by night. I have a professional wrestling career. And they'll be like, then why are you trying to do this job? And I'm like, well, because wrestling is not exciting enough. The game industry with all the horrible things happening in it is where the actual thrill is. You just never know who they're gonna fire next. You just never know when Riot Games decides to fire 500 people at a time next time. I love living with that thrill in my life. I just love thinking that I might be next. We did establish this lore recently, yeah. Talking about hobbies and interviews, I told my current job that I liked reading manga. Then they asked what I read and said Naruto. Apparently their kid also read Naruto. Is that how you got the job? Oh my god. What if their kid was into One Piece? Then it would have been over for you. Man, I'm so scared to... Like, I'm so glad I didn't get asked that. Like, the interview was just really basic. They just asked about my actual, like, skills. It was just all relevant to the job. They didn't really ask any personal questions. So I don't know. It was more like, and it was really normal. They didn't ask anything. I asked so much. I think I asked more questions than they asked me. And I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if that's a bad thing to do, but like I heard that it's okay to ask questions, and I had so many questions. I had a list of questions. I actually wrote them down before. When I tell you I freaked out before the interview, I mean it. I did freak out before the interview, so I asked so many. He was like, do you have any questions for me? And I was like, yeah, and I opened this notebook. I opened this notebook and I was like, yeah, I have some cool questions. Oh my god. They're gonna think I'm too extra. It's okay, whatever. I'm probably not gonna get the job, let's be real. Miss Positivity here. I love being positive. It's what I do. I mean, you did your homework and you were interested. Yeah. Also, like the questions that one guy in like the video I watched that just he was like so weird. He was like, yeah, here are some questions you can ask like the company. And none of those questions were something I would ever dare ask anybody. And I was like, what the fuck? Sometimes I wonder if these like really helpful YouTubers, you know, with people who like make helpful videos on stuff, sometimes I actually wonder if they're trolling. Like, what if they're genuinely trolling and they think that you'll fall for it? Like, hear me out. I watched this Korean cooking channel because their recipes are really easy and simple and like to the point. But I don't think I've ever in my life actually managed to perfectly recreate whatever they're cooking. It always goes wrong. But I thought, maybe I'm just bad at cooking. Right? But... so... I kind of started thinking for the first time ever, but they might be trolling me when I was cooking some like breakfast toast with eggs based on their recipe, and I did like everything exactly like the instructions, but I ended up with burnt toast and completely raw egg. And I mean like the egg white was still transparent, kind of raw. And that's when the thought occurred to me for the first time. I was like, could this person be lying to me? Because I had the temperature and everything exactly how they told me. I was like, could this person secretly be a troll? And they just make all these recipes look really good, but actually nobody ever tries them? Because how many people actually watch those cooking videos? And out of those people, how many people actually try the recipes? I feel like it's not that many, right? People just watch them because they look nice and aesthetically pleasing. But when I really started thinking that they're trolling me was when I was doing another recipe from them, and they told me to combine mayo with condensed milk to make a sauce. And that's when I paused the video and thought, is this person actually trolling me? I was like, there's no way that's a real sauce that people make. Like, that can't cannot be true. Has anyone ever eaten mayo with condensed milk, guys? Is it a Korean thing? I don't know. Like, what is happening? I don't understand. They're gay, they're impressions on purpose. They're out to get you, Lera. No, everybody is. I don't know what I did. What did I do to anyone? The whole world feels against me. They're trying to ruin my breakfast. It's personal once they got to my breakfast. It's mayo with condensed milk. What shit? What that? No, for real. And they were like, it's a really delicious, like, sweet sauce. And I was like, no, it's not. Why are you lying to me? Why are you a liar lying to me? Stop. The pigeons are out to get you. Oh my god, stop it with the pigeons. Will people ever forget the pigeons? I kid you guys not. I have a VTuber friend, right? Vex. She's very sweet. But she is absolutely obsessed with my pigeon video. Like, she really likes my pigeon video. I don't know why, but my misery just cracks her up. And I'm happy for her, you know? Whatever makes her happy, I'm fine with that. I'm here to entertain, after all. But I kid you not, whenever I show up on her stream, she fucking pulls up the video. And she shows it to her viewers. It has happened multiple times already. I'm like, you can't keep showing it to people, Vex. Like, every fucking time I'm in her chat, she's like, oh my god, guys, this is Lera. She had a pigeon problem, and then she pulls it up. It's like she has fast access to it or something. It's like she always has the tab open. And she's just sitting there waiting for me to text and chat and pull it up. I'm like, stop! Stop! Please! It is my legacy. It is how I'm gonna be remembered. That one girl who was really unlucky in life. And she also had pigeons in her apartment. Fan behavior. Oh my god. Yeah, Pigeon Saga is iconic. Yeah. Alter suggested I should make like an animated version of it. People really liked my animated short. And I do, like the latest one I did. And I do really want to make more animated shorts. But like, it's kind of hard for me to find stuff to animate for. Because I just cut up like apart from a stream for that one, right? But it's very difficult to find moments that are like short enough. First of all, like they have to be a minute, you know, they have to be really concise. And then I need to, like, you know, and I talk so much. I just talk so much, guys. How am I ever supposed to keep up? Why do I speak so much? What is wrong with me? Why can't I just shut the fuck up and be cool and mysterious? It was one of the first things I saw of you. I thought of this as one VTuber pigeon was. Oh my god, am I actually gonna be forever remembered as that one pigeon girl? Am I actually gonna be that one pigeon VTuber? I really am just that one. I thought for a while, but I am that one VTuber who tried to get into Niji-Sanji illegally. But maybe I'm actually that one pigeon VTuber after all to people. I hope that to you guys, I'm not just a VTuber, but also just a really unlucky person. The pigeon VTuber. Even though I'm technically a duck VTuber. I'm a duck VTuber. And somehow I'm a pigeon VTuber. Oh man, why can't a bunch of ducks invade my home? That would suck so much. I would hate it if some ducks just showed up at my house and, you know, wouldn't want to leave like the pigeons did a couple years ago. That would fucking suck. Wink. I can't wink. I have eye symmetry on, I can't wink. I'm winking right now. Can't ducks, please? At least invade my home. Like, if something is gonna invade my home, can it be ducks? Please. I'm so tired of this life without any ducks in it. My duckless existence continues. Graduate from New GG. Sure you're winking. That would be on brand. See, I like a runway model. In a lonely port. You know what? This painting is kind of salvageable, I think, now. Like, it looks okay. It's starting to look okay. It actually does look like an oil painting. Like, that's so crazy. And again, I don't know how to oil paint. So the fact that Rebelle can make my unskilled digital artist ass still look like I'm oil painting in here. Like, I should print this on a canvas and sell it like an original painting or something, you know? You know how they do prints on canvas? I should do that. I should scam people. What do you weep for when you cry? Photographs I cling to. It's coming together nicely. I was not sure about it at the beginning. I guess you really gotta trust the process, guys. You know, it's a bit like... I feel like it's like that of traditional art in general. I feel like with digital art, it's easier to see from the beginning if it's gonna be any good. Not always, but I don't know, for me at least. I guess because I just kind of know what I'm doing most of the time. But here, you know, it's still... You just gotta have some patience and keep working on it, I guess. This piece represents the hunger of the human upon cracking an egg and seeing the yolk flow down the frying pan in the early morning. Alright, Minami is too close to this. Get her out. You know how the oil paint is good? No! I don't! This isn't real oil painting, which is why I'm succeeding, probably. If I was doing a real oil painting, I don't think it wouldn't be that good, trust me. How to know you? Paper mache. Maybe being fancy with the art. You know, I meant there's like a red bounce light there, but what is it bouncing off of? Why is it that color? No one knows. Like, it shouldn't even be more brown if I'm doing this. Like, why is it red? That doesn't make any sense. At least make it brown. Good job, Lera. You know color theory. You're so smart. So yeah, the next time I come up with what to animate for my animated shorts, I'll do it. But for now, you know, I told myself that I would like... Because you know how YouTube has a clipping feature. So I told myself that I would use that to just basically bookmark kind of like moments that I might want to clip in the future for my highlight videos. And like use the YouTube clipping feature for it. Starting 2024, because it was so hard to put together my best of Lera video. Because I haven't really clipped some of the streams. I was like, yeah, if I start clipping in 2024, like each stream, if I just use the YouTube clipping feature just to like timestamp stuff, it's gonna be so easy. Do you think I've been doing that? No. No, I haven't. Do you really think that I've been doing that? No. Starting off the year so well. The flames of the electric pan upon seeing the action. What are you talking about at this point? I kind of want to add some fancier lighting to this though, but I wonder if it's too late. Do you think it's too late for fancy lighting on this drawing? It's really soft light at the moment. I'm gonna do it on a new layer. I know there's layer modes and you can have overlay on this shit, guys. Fuck it. There's layer modes here. This is such cheating. Imagine you doing an oil painting and you got layer modes. That's not real. It's okay. It is now. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing layer modes on an oil painting. It's crazy. You can feature clips now. No, can you? Can you actually feature clips now on YouTube? I haven't seen that. That would be so nice. Hello, Mr. E, by the way. How are you? I hope that I'm just like automatically paused because I have so many clips that I made randomly for like the best of Lera last year video because I just use them as like timestamps to quickly find moments. And then I would like screen record them because I was running out of time. That's how I usually make clips. But I was really running out of time, so I was like, yeah, I'll just screen record these YouTube clips that I made. Okay. Wow, guys. This lighting is really banging. Even though that's not how painting works, but this lighting is really banging. I rarely even do lighting like that on my actual digital drawings. Just fucking throw overlay on top. Beautiful. Look at this. He's just so full of joy. It's gonna save so much hard drive space. Yeah. I saw one Miss do it. It might be one of those things where it's like they're slowly rolling out features for people. Maybe, I don't know how. I'm gonna look into it though because I would love to have that. I think it would be so nice. I feel like it motivates people to like clip things for you too, you know? Nobody is motivated to clip things for me. It's just me always doing it. Should make a best of Lera video and have it just be every single one of your streams and videos compile into one video because everything you do is the best. Alter, what do you want? What are you trying? Alter, are you trying to get me to draw fan art of that one wrestler? What is happening? What is this sudden kindness coming from you? What is going on here? What the fuck? Only your friendship, Lera? Fine. I'll get to the bottom of this though. Best of Lera, and it's my favorite times where she rambles and I don't understand. That's every Lera stream. I just go on really long rants about stuff and nobody knows what I'm talking about ever. It's just how it is here. Bro, this painting looks so funny. It's just Duckult hatching. He's just a little guy. He's so cute. Should I have like light coming from there? Or is that too much? This really is just like turning into a fucking Baroque painting, isn't it? Like, look at this shit. This is God welcoming Duckult into life. He's like, hello, little one. Do not let this demon girl eat you. Hear my voice, little one. He will still fall for it, I'm pretty sure. It's fine. And there's difference? Like what? Why? Why is this something you can do in Rebelle? Why? Like, who the fuck's gonna be like, make it negative, screen overlay, hard light, vivid light, linear light. Holy shit, this is crazy. The birth of... Yeah, I'm telling you, this is like the birth of Christ. Just Duckult being born. Even though that's not even how he was born according to my lore video that I totally remembered when I was making this, guys. I know my own lore. It's fine. Who has even like seen a Lera lore video in the past like years? I feel like Vtuber lore is something people will watch like maybe once and then never again, like after you just debut, and then like nobody actually has ever seen your lore after that, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. There you go. What else can you do? Like, is there like, what is that? Look at this texture, so weird. I'm kind of curious if there's something I can do that's like kind of... No, that's so scary. Dirty brush. What is that? What is a dirty brush? Multicolored brush? There's a multicolored brush? How does that work? What's a multicolored brush? I love how I don't know anything about this software. Wait, what? How does that work? But how does it pick colors? How does it decide what color to do? What was that just now? Why was it green? What the fuck is a multicolored brush? Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't know. I don't know this software. This is like my second time using it for oils. I've only used it for watercolor before. And also like 2 times in my life. I swear there was some kind of like ink splats kind of option. Was there not? I know that's not how oil works, but I kind of want to add some. You know, like, oh, there you go, look, splats. Yeah, that's not how oil works. I'm kind of sad. I wish it was. That would look sick if I could just add random splats to it. Lera, hi. The contrast between the dark and light represents a transition between life and death to form a new beginning. Incredible. I'm loving the art analysis in this chat. You guys should do this about all of my art. Okay, you know what? I know you technically can't do like splats like this with oils. But who are you to stop me? Nobody. That's right. Fucking thought so. You cannot stop me. I do what I want in this house. I wish I could color pick by right-clicking. But God had other plans for me. There you go. Totally real how oil painting works. Little splats of ink. Stop! No. I will not. You cannot stop me! There you go. Or I could do something really stupid. You know how you can like tilt stuff in Rebelle? Oh my god. Do you think that works with actually wonder. With oils? Maybe not, because oils are not really like watery, I guess. What if I did it with watercolor? Like you wet the layer and then you tilt the drawing and then you put like a really... That's not the right brush. Oh my god. I know how this software works. But there's a star stamp? Why is there a star stamp in this? Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. There you go. And then you do this. Wait, it's a canvas. Maybe it won't work on a canvas. Oh my god, it's doing it? No, it's not. It's a oh wait, it's doing it! You can have like it dripping down. Look at that, guys. Look, it's dripping down! No! Oh no. What have I done? Duck friend, he's melting! Ah, wrong brush! Guys, he's melting. What are we gonna do? Can I make a song about Sure. Look at this, guys. What does this represent? Other than the egg white. I'm just being silly now. It's okay. Did I just paint this in an hour? Is it only 9 PM? Did I just fucking paint this in an hour? Damn, Lera, you're becoming an art speedrunner. I should fucking put this on my resume when I apply for jobs. I should be like, I don't know why, but I'm on speed and I just draw really quickly. You will meet all your deadlines with me. All of your deadlines will be met because I'm horrible and I work really fast. You should fire everyone else and just hire me. And I'll do all the work because I'm the fastest artist in the world. Did you get the job? I had an interview today. I don't know if I got the job. It was just the first stage. Don't stress me out like that. Do not stress me out, okay? I'm going through enough this week already. Masterpiece. I should really print this on a canvas and then sell it like it's an original. I should auction this, honestly. I think this should be hanged in a museum. This is what all art should be like. I will now mint it into an NFT. Also, I have never saved this, not even once. Save it. Save it. Duck friend birth. There you go. As a Rebelle 5. Maybe save it as a JPEG. I don't know. Whatever. There you go. Saved, guys. This was my painting speedrun today. I didn't think it would take so little, but I'm actually kind of tired, so I think it's the best when it's a short stream today. Oh my god, Duck Pond. It's still snowy. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm gonna see Hello Kitty this weekend. Do 2 more? Okay, I'm gonna tell you something about that now. But after I tell about Hello Kitty. I'm gonna see Hello Kitty. They are opening a Hello Kitty cafe in London, guys. Can you believe it? Hello Kitty, like a real Hello Kitty cafe. I'm going. She's my wife. I'm gonna kiss her on the mouth, even though she doesn't have a mouth. But I am so in love with Hello Kitty, honestly. I would do anything for her. But yeah, Lucas, you just reminded me of something. You just surfaced a memory. So I did A-level art, right? Back in high school. And the way A-level art works is that at the end of the year, you have an exam. Actually, that was GCC art, now that I think about it. I didn't do A-level art exam because of COVID. So for GCC art, you do an exam. And it's like, I think it was 10 hours long. And so we have to sit in the classroom and work on our piece for, I think we were given like 5 hours a day or something like that to work. It was spread over like a few days. And we would get breaks, obviously, but it was like a 10 hours total exam. Like there was like a timer and everything. And my stupid ass finished my painting for the exam. I finished it like maybe in 3 hours. And I gave it to my teacher and I was like, I'm done. Can I go home? And he was like, no, do another one. So I ended up doing another one. And then I still had time left. So my exam submission was 2 paintings. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, please don't ask. I speedrun art. It's just what I do. Don't capture the poor employee dressed up as Hello Kitty. I'm gonna kiss him on the mouth, Minami. That feeling when you finish your exam and half the time, yeah, when everybody looks at you. I was so bored there. They didn't want us to listen to music. Like, normally we listen to music when we draw, but they didn't let us because it was like an official exam setting. I don't know if they thought I was gonna cheat through my headphones, or did I have Bob Ross in there telling me how to paint or something? I don't know how that was apparently cheating, but it was. So we weren't allowed to listen to music, so I was just really bored and I wanted to get out of there, so I painted it really quickly. I got an A+. It's okay. It all worked out with my 2 drawings. But anyways, I will now go and rest. By rest, I mean, I don't know, play Splatoon? I will see you guys on Friday for a mystery game that you will only find out once it's actually Friday and I've scheduled the stream. Until then, nobody knows what game it is because I don't know what game it is, but I'm gonna pretend like I do and I'm just keeping you on edge. You gotta keep people engaged, and I'm doing that by like being so mysterious. No, you just never know what my next move is. Bye bye everyone, thank you so much for coming.